is radiating a overwhelming, lingering undead aura.
Lingering.
Jin, sure you know from your spell that this body was so evil and so undead and possessed with undead energy that it will linger for days.
Benta's looking for enemies. He's like, ugh. He's like swimming around looking for more undead.
This lingering aura could be hiding lesser auras, so we're gonna be in combat mode while we clear the ship.
Tyo is trying to identify where in the ship the magic is coming from, and is gonna tell Sebastian where it is located based on his position.
Okay. After about 30 seconds, the silence goes away. Ahmed, could you roll a percentile?
11.
Okay. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do 5, 6. Black Dog. There's still this lingering aura. You're basically going through for treasure. You're being very careful about it. You are pulling up a like a barrel that you're finding some goods. Mm-hmm. There's some silk and some gemstones aboard this vessel. Give me your perception check.
Black Dog?
Yep.
$25.
25. As you're lifting up this barrel, you do see basically there's a hand pinned underneath it.
Grenade.
There's a hand pinned underneath as you're moving the barrel. You move the barrel and it will begin to lunge at you. You do notice it, so you get to basically.
Oh, it's like a crawling claw or something.
Well, no. There's a whole body. There's a whole pirate body trapped under it.
And it's undead.
It's undead. Tyo, if he was down here, would recognize it as similar to the non-aquatic ghouls that you saw aboard the.
Oh yeah, this thing is gonna be chuffered into half. Black Dog is going to take a swing. The haste is still running or no?
9 rounds. The haste is still running.
We're not raging. I don't think we struck anything yet, so. AC 29.
AC 29. AC 29 hits.
10, 13. 42 damage.
42 damage. That is just enough to destroy the ghoul. They're surprisingly tough.
So this thing's okay. Oof. Look out! There might be more of them. Ganzorig and Tyo did say that there were ghouls aboard the island.
Tyo, knowledge, profession sailor, profession soldier, knowledge religion, heal, knowledge local. One of those.
Sorry, can't help you. Okay, profession sailor. It's sailor, go.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Keep looking for 20.
Their uniforms are the same uniforms as the ghouls on the mountain. You don't. Your eye isn't trained enough to understand what sort of undead monster they are, but the uniforms are the same.
We fought the same.
And this guy was trapped?
He was trapped in the ship.
Okay.
We fought the same on the island. The Ganzorig and I.
These ghouls have no camaraderie.
Not yet.
Not like our ghoul.
Are you guys safe over there?
Yeah, well, Sebastian's sending updates to yeah.
Grimsby's waving from the.
Hey, you guys.
Sebastian. Yes, indeed. I think something has happened to our ghoul. It could be a trick. It could be a trick.
Okay.
Was the silence spell centered on her or the figurehead or
It was centered on her.
what are these chains?
So they are very finely crafted chains that were basically locked to the woman's ankle.
And they are strong enough that when the ship went down, she drowned.
They're strong enough that when the ship went down, she drowned.
And do we know
The furnishings of the room are rather good, but have been destroyed by water and salt. And...
Okay, so we've got silks, chains, and gemstones.
Yep.
We'll take the chains. Are the chains magical?
The chains themselves are not magical. They do have a superior lock.
Tio's in there and like doing the detect magic for them.
Okay, the wreck of the Malta Aurum has chains, silks, and gemstones. Anything else salvageable?
A
spare sail.
There's a spare sail. They have there's a +1 ballista that looks like it's modified to fire like grappling hook type bolts.
Where this is
Okay,
going?
we'll take it apart if only to salvage the +1 rune off of it.
Yep. Then the Sebastian, give me a spellcraft check.
Ooh, can do. Yes, can do.
Stop training, Pablo?
42.
42. In the room with the woman with the chain, there was a small vial that was actually like trapped at the ceiling because the room was flooded, with a little piece of wood in it, and there's a map in the room.
Okay, we will take the map and the piece of wood.
And
Map of what?
It is a map of the region near the shackles. Includes the Eye of Fathoms. It's not new terrain for you.
Yeah, but we can compare the two maps and.
Yep, for sure.
And then the sliver of wood is it labeled?
Oh, is it labeled?
Bash takes a sliver of wood of the ship.
Nice, thank you.
I thought we each have one of these.
I need to get it to my hand when I pick it up and throw it. Shut up. Okay. It is labeled 99. It's labeled extremely clearly and with very fine print in furnace.
Furnace? Okay. All right, and we're taking a sample of the Malta Aurum. Okay.
Banta takes a sliver of this ship.
Mhm.
And he's collecting treasure if there's anything left.
Okay. If you want it, you could probably do something with the woman's hair.
It could be Sebastian or Ty that knowledge arcana.
You could probably craft it into something like a troll gut rope, but that isn't as slimy gross.
Spellcraft or arcana.
Arcana.
Oh, we'll harvest the hair. We'll stick it in our crafting gear pile. What is this thing? A drowned
It is a drowned maiden.
maiden's hair. Yeah, we've got a bunch of creepy shit that we should use. Alright, so there's nothing. We'll take a quick swim, I guess, down to the Infernus to see if there's anything.
You've already investigated the Infernus for goods and materials. It's been pretty heavily battered by time.
Second ship is.
When you do get there, there's a couple of small reef claws. You just smash them. Like
Banta takes another sliver of this one.
the gemstones and silks were found in the room with the large lobster creature. Does anybody have knowledge dungeoneering?
Yeah, Sebastian does. All the knowledges, all the days. This would be a 36.
36. That is a chul. Chuls are like chaotic evil ambush predators that live in like swamps and shallows and in the sea. They usually bury themselves in mud. It looks like it barricaded itself in the room. That is not normal behavior for a chul.
Maybe it was afraid of the hair thing.
No, it might have been afraid of the jellyfish.
Oh, yeah.
The island is being patrolled by those horrible jellyfish things. It could have also not liked the hair, yes. Question. Are we going to swim to the island? Are we going to go to the island to take out those ghouls that Ganzorig and Tyo saw? There should still be a crew wandering around here. The ones that were acting all funny.
If you like, they go in the ground very quickly. So if we do not kill them right away, it'll be hard to do it. If we attack them and any of them get away, they just dig into the ground. Do you have magics for that?
No?
Hit them harder.
Da, I can hit them very hard. I killed them on.
Can you though?
Giant game of whack-a-mole.
Da, it's just up there.
Or do we leave the ghouls for someone else to deal with?
Whack-a-goo.
I think no matter what you do, there's ghouls here anyways. It's up to you. You're the ones who are senior officers.
Ganzorig said that there was one with a big weapon up there.
Yeah.
Well, if we don't take care of the ghouls now, we'll have to keep an eye out when we go fetch the staff.
Where is this staff?
It's on the top of that mountain over there.
Let's just go get it. Boom, we go in the island, we go up there, take it, we get the heck off the island.
Best way to get up there is to fly. Chances are we'll need Ganzorig for that.
I have fly spells.
Eh,
How many do we need here? How far is this freaking thing?
Based on you are currently about a little over a mile from shore.
Five more. I have 5 more.
Yeah, the Ghost Shaman graveyard. We probably want to maneuver our boat around.
Probably want to be on the south side. You could go on that side. It's
that's
the dangerous side.
Yeah, we go around the south side.
I have 5 more flies or hastes.
Maybe won't be enough.
I don't think now is the right time.
But I'd like to play with the fly spell.
I can give you a fly spell any time. But now.
No, Corinne, you stay in the boat.
We could try to see who can get the closest to the water without going in. Dive down, go really fast.
Yes, that's how many sailors died. You need to keep eye on this one.
You're an idiot. Because our ship's idiot.
Ship's idiot. Wait a second, it's a bad thing. I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot.
Right. Everyone's going to believe that.
Yeah. If I told them there was a fish on the ship and it was an idiot, they'd go, yeah, it's a fish. Huh? Huh? One for Corinne.
I'm lost for words.
Corinne's mind is just being slowly bombarded by mathematical concepts that are just well beyond him.
Witchcraft.
2 plus 2.
Derivatives and integrals.
Carry on to the curve. What? Yep. All right. You're making you're making your way back to the Happy Barnacle.
Yeah, I don't know if fighting ankegs and ghouls are worth our time?
You want the staff, if it's not too difficult to get, you select a few and then go. But with this force is too big.
It's like this island is a perpetual ghoul machine.
Da.
The disease is in the bugs.
Banta's my suggestion. We just. Where is the stuff?
Here. Bring the boat around this way, and then we gotta fly and come back, and then the race is on. Like we've got to fucking go as quickly as possible to that.
All right. So this is how far this distance right here?
25 is a mile.
So it's about 6 miles.
If you go to the southern shore, it's a little over a mile from the entrance of the.
Oh, sorry, 6 squares is a mile.
25 feet is a mile.
Oh, okay.
Each square is a.
So it's a mile. About a mile to get there. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go back to the boat.
Tyo says if we get close, a haste and maybe 1 or 2 flies, and we can get there very quickly.
Ganzorig also has a griffin.
Yeah. Ganzorig, one of your close combat fighters. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to beat down the shaman.
Shaman?
She throws lightning. She's a ghost.
Oh. Shit. Shit.
She's haunted in the staff. We think we know how to get her out of the staff, but
Then we need to hurry up and not dilly daddle, yes?
correct?
Fine. We return to boat. We swing around and we make our way up to Shaman.
Yes, I won't be going up to go get the shaman.
I can provide support.
Yes, you and your 4 spells should be able to do the trick.
Fixed.
When she starts to cast, throw a bunch of magic missiles down her throat.
The idea is how you handle most ghosts.
Ganzorig's good at fighting undead. He should be fine.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we're light enough to get up there. Tyo doesn't have much weight.
We'll fly up there.
We should put Tyo on Black Dog's training program. Yeah.
Put some muscle on you.
And then Lee Heat is eating program, and my drinking program. We'll have a whole new Tyo.
Black Dog froze his brow at that. He's like, no, we don't need a fat mage floating around.
He'll be strong. You know how strong he'll be?
Yeah, we're rowing back to the boat.
Fat, drunk Jack.
Fucking just blowing shit up. Do we get back to the boat?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna maneuver around to the safe side of the island.
Hey, same day, you're sailing around the island. Yep. We already know that on a calm day, this is not a problem.
My suit is shrunk.
My suit shrunk.
Go back to the Happy Barnacle. The people that are gonna go fetch the shaman are Ganzorig.
Okay.
Oh, this fucking bitch. We've dealt with her a couple times. So we'll have a rope trick waiting for her.
Are there any devils or demons? Or angels on this?
We're sending Tyo because he needs to prove himself.
You can do it, Tyo.
Da.
Da.
We assume he has magic missile.
Allow me to double check.
Allow me to double check.
Who else should we send?
Yes.
Selissa's small. Let's bring Selissa.
Snake lady.
She does have magic missile.
Intensified maximized magic missile. Times 1.5.
Yeah, I think that's the team. Okay. So you can climb aboard. We need an ant hall for Grimler, I think.
Int hole.
Anyone cast ant hall?
No, Shodak.
Zodak can? Okay. And then Ganzorig, when we get closer, we'll cast the communal resist.
Okay, you make your way. You're flying all aboard.
Grimler?
Grimler?
Would you like your weapons aligned? Perhaps a resistance to some kind of energy.
Yeah, Ganzorig's got that covered. If you want to cast it so that Ganzorig doesn't have to, that's fine too.
Which kind would you like? Done. Oh wait, you already have a what's his name? Ty already did cold and electricity.
Okay, so how long did it take us to row to the boat and back?
To go do this thing.
Treasure?
It would be to collect everything, do the search, like 40 minutes.
So there.
How long to fly to the top of the mountain?
It is, you're maneuvering the boat, or are you in for the boat maneuver? Yeah. 40 minutes, an hour, and then it's like a mile, so like 10 minutes.
So, yeah, it's almost 2 hours, so that spell's gone.
Yeah.
So, it sounds like Sodak is recasting. Sodak cast Ant Hall on Criminal.
Yeah, he's gonna do resist energy, cold, lightning. He does Ant Hall. He'll give a magic circle. Oh no, okay, it's good. Never mind. Probably I know it's coming here. I know it was coming here. Magic against evil.
Alright, Grimler should be able to carry these three with an ant hall running.
Okay. Are you going... Are you stealthing or anything like that, or are you just flying there?
We'll fly from high and then drop down.
Who's going? Banta, Ty.
No, Ganzorig, Ty, and Selissa.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
I have faith.
I have faith. All right. The as you're approaching the mountaintop, flying high above, you do catch a glimpse of like one like ghoul running through the jungles below.
Oh, look there. This place is not a good place to build a cabin and retire, unless you just want to be on edge.
I second that.
Okay.
Stay here.
Give me perception checks, or who is the? I guess this is probably. This is Ganzorig's baby. He didn't bring Sodak along.
Ganzorig's cup of tea, yeah.
Yep.
I assume perception versus. I'll roll it, and then I think we're at a +2 versus undead.
You can add that. Yep.
42.
42. Okay, at a distance of 400 feet, you see them and they don't see you. You basically can see, and on the Bone Rack Isle, here's where the graveyard is.
Where are we? Okay.
Oh, there'd be ghouls there. Chit-chatting with the shaman.
There's some sort of treating happened with the ghoul and the...
Oh, I think we need to take these guys out. Is there any vegetation atop these rocks?
Aboard the top, no, this is, the color was selected previously. It's like, no, it's pretty barren. Windswept, and there's a rock
Hey,
wall.
we're gonna be doing a quickened. Well, sorry.
Well,
Maximize ultimate catch.
first I'd like some room on my mount, please.
Yeah, does Selissa have fly? No. Okay, she gets a fly.
I'm gonna double check. Selissa is level 5. We said NPCs are 4 levels behind.
Yep.
So yeah, next level show.
She gets a fly from
Okay.
Ty.
She's probably already got mage armor up, this communal resist, and she's got a fly. And she will cast shield on herself as she exits the
Haste as well.
hold on.
Well, we'll hold off on the haste for now.
First round. Ganzorig casts where is my Ganzorig sheet? He will cast a divine favor. And he will start a judgment.
Ah, we are doing this. We're doing all of it. Okay.
He'll do a protection from evil on himself. Who else wants protection from evil?
How many rounds are we buffing?
Every round, there's going to be. You are not technically hiding behind anything. There's just every round there's a chance they see you.
Okay, so that first round, do they see us?
So that's the first round you get. Haste. Fly, sorry.
They don't react to you the first round.
Okay. Second round. Are you hasting?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't see you.
Okay, fire.
We need to do our second round buffs. Haste is
Haste goes up. Doing a fireball, fucking fireball!
that's the thing. We'll do that. That adds.
Cold fireball, you say? No, I don't think it's going to do anything to the ghost, but at least we get rid of that.
It could. I think it's only really Skeletors that.
Sudak could have aligned our weapons.
Selissa.
What did you do? What? I could have used that spell I just learned. Shit, it's custom too.
So I think that round is just moving closer because I think she needs.
She doesn't have anything that works at that range yet.
Magic missile is medium, I think. Magic moments. Yeah, medium. So she's flying in 180.
Yep.
All right, Ganzorig will fly in. Give me one moment. 120 is.
Can Ty just hang on in the back of your?
Yeah, you could just pull on the tail or whatever.
Yeah. Some might call that the business end.
So a hasted Crimlair flies at like 140.
Pretty quick.
Ganzorig would prefer to be at 220 feet away.
Okay.
It's 2 moves.
Yep. Oh. Fucked.
Okay. That round goes by.
Okay,
Did you fly down or not?
Yeah.
So you're now like
220 feet away.
okay. So this is now initiative, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Can we make it a surprise? Like, here we go, guys.
Yeah. You flew in. You got close. That was
All right. So what do we got as their initiative sheet? So we've got
all right.
Ghoul Priest.
The Ghoul Priest has an initiative of +4.
And then we've got Shaman.
Shaman has a +6.
And Ghouls, I guess. Ghoul Pirates.
Ghoul Pirates have a +3.
3. Okay. I'm gonna roll some d20s for them. Ghoul Priest, Pirates. 3, 8, and 2.
11 for Ty.
Before Adam could look.
That's fine. It's fine.
And then Ganzorig. This is not water?
No.
Okay. It's a 12. Who else do we have here?
Selissa?
Selissa rolls an 18. And Tyo?
My initiative is...
You got the shit initiative.
I have shit initiative. 11.
You rolled 11?
Tio's over there being like, I want to fireball something so bad. Yep.
Okay. Ganzorig, Selissa, Tyo, Ghoul. Oh, where did the other guys go? Why did that not calculate? There we go. Us, then them.
There we go.
Ganzorig. We're gonna open up the. Oh, that ghastly priest. It doesn't look like he needs to go. Swift action. We're gonna bane.
So, Marty, the shaman and the pirates, all the enemies' results are funny. Am I confused? I see 0, 21, 0, and it should be 14, 7, 5.
I see 1475.
I don't care. It's fine.
Okay. I also pasted the.
That's okay. We're okay.
I don't know why that is.
That's okay. All right.
Ganzorig. All right. So swift action. We're gonna bane undead.
They are undead.
They are also my favorite enemy. Get fucked. We are going to.
I want to climb up the mountain with the earth ghouls. Grumbar's ghouls.
Rapid shot the ghoul priest.
Okay.
Guy standing in front talking to the.
Please, we will zap all the things, lady.
And we're doing this with our distance bow.
Excellent, Smithers. That's what it looks like. Release the ghouls.
40 and AC 44.
Those both potentially hit. Let me double check here. How long this lasts? If it's 10 minutes per level, it's up. If it's not 10 minutes per level, it's not.
Do we hit? Yeah, okay.
Yes, you do.
$68 damage.
All right. You bloody the ghastly priest.
And we'll take our haste attack. AC 32.
Hits.
So another 37 damage.
Okay.
As these angry arrows towards undead just go burning into him.
He is wounded.
Okay, we will take our tertiary attack. Oh, sorry, our secondary attack. This is at -5, so plus 20. 24.
Plus 1 from above.
Plus 1 from above is 25.
1 second.
Hasn't acted yet.
Hasn't acted yet, so it's flat-footed. So its AC is, it gets +4 natural armor on top of this, and the new armor rule is AC 28, flat-footed. He's got good armor.
All right, I will spend a mythic point to add a d6. I had 4. I hit.
Okay, yep.
I'll take off that mythic point. Yay!
Hero.
Oh no! I got go left.
Go left, go left.
So that one is 22. Another 36 damage.
Okay, destroying the priest before he could like flame strike anybody or anything else untoward.
And then we'll do our last attack at the -10. We will spend a grit point to do this as a touch attack because we're in the first range increment. Because of the distance thing on our bow, 220 feet is first range increment.
Nope.
Let me just make sure that the text of that says first range increment and not 30 feet. What's that? I might be remembering wrong. Yeah, it's first range increment. Sick. Okay. Sick. So this last one's a touch AC. At +20, +16. AC 24 touch.
Touch, yeah. Touch AC is 11.
Okay. Oh, these are the pirates, not the priest.
Oh, these are the pirates, not the priest. Oh,
Yeah.
then it touches is actually. Sorry,
32.
32. Okay. Very heavily wounds this one.
5 step forward. Well, actually, Criminator does a single move forward.
Has to fly. Yeah.
So she will fly, maintaining the 200 feet, like kind of
arc.
around. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
The 220 feet. From the shaman, I guess. Just in case she's...
Circling the shaman. Selissa is...
Selissa, 220 feet away. She's a 5th level caster. She needs to be 150 feet away to magic missile the shaman. So she hastily flies in. A single move puts her at
90 in, so 100 and like it puts her in range. If she
okay, yes, yeah. She flies in a circle the other way, and will spoil her invisibility by magic missile. She's gonna ready to magic missile the shaman if the shaman starts casting, like to interrupt casting. That's
There
what
we go.
she's gonna do.
Nice.
All right, ready to action.
She's sneaky like that.
Doesn't want to die.
Yeah, also what does it.
Tyo,
Tyo wants to die.
Cool.
are you still holding on to Krimlir?
No, I'm flying.
Okay, so you're
Ice
ice ball.
Ice.
Which is a fireball shaped ball of ice.
Yeah, this one is intensified.
No, it's yeah.
Intensified? Do you not
Can I-
high enough
no,
level for that for it to matter?
Can't intensify. It can't intensify, but it's cold. It is very cold. All right, fireball, and I can hit those three. Chunk, right in the center between them. It's probably not gonna do anything to the ghost, but whatever. 9.
I'm guessing it does, but that's me played a ghost before.
96.
As playing a ghost, you're like, Tyo's a problem.
Let's see, 9 of these things. 15. 25, 27. 31. 58. Cold damage. DC 22.
Okay. All right. Let's first see if those rogues evade. Yeah, that doesn't. What's the DC?
22.
22. Okay, you completely roast or freeze one of them to death, and one of them jumps out of the way of the icy ball. The ghostly shaman The reflex save of somebody who does not give a fuck. Their dex is pretty good. I'm trying to figure out why that's so high. I guess. Yeah, that is incorrect. Okay, so I will modify that. Alright, and 19 from the ghost.
Rolled a 19?
Rolled a 19?
Ah.
No, 19 total.
She failed.
She failed,
Yeah, failed.
so she takes 25.
And she's also slowed for 1 round.
Yep. Fun.
Because the gold is so cold.
So I can also
It is slowed.
Specifically slow, he also has another power that I think also... no, that was the snowball. So this one is specifically slow.
What's the range of snowball?
All right. Are you doing any other actions?
Snowball's close, isn't it?
That's no trebuchet.
Snowball's close.
You could fly in.
Yeah.
90.
So those 2 actions, fly in.
220.
Okay, that puts you near Selissa because Selissa flew in straight because she had to get in close enough for
Yep.
her spell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be close to her. I don't want 2 targets. Diagonal. So.
And I'm gonna just do this to represent the different targets.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yep.
Oh, we're back for your staff. Oh, do we interrupt something?
Wait, sorry. What's the range of magic missile? Oh, I can't.
Mythic Missile.
I can. What do you call it?
Fifth action. If you want to use a magic missile, you would need to be at least somewhat close to Selissa. Because you kind of fly. She had to fly straight, so you have to fly in.
I still have no, it's a haste attack that I have. I can't cast anything.
All right. The shaman. Well, want to use eating a chain lightning.
The range of that.
400 plus 40 feet per cast.
Oh, I was thinking 120 for the lightning. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh fuck!
Ganzorig is. We've come to take your staff. Ha 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 ha. Or Lightning Boy. Ice Boy, who just blasted me with frost. Okay, we're gonna go. We're flipping a coin. So odd. Ganzorig is odd. And Tyo is even. Ganzorig and Krimler. She remembers you. Hey,
I think he gives us +1 to our reflex save, so
Yep.
that's good.
You are the primary target.
You being Ganzorig.
Ganzorig is the primary target.
Okay, come on. Come on, P yellow die.
Did we do a magic circle against evil? What's the name? Sodak on Krimlair?
20?
Oh, he's fucking rocked.
DC?
The DC is 26.
Seriously?
Casters are a problem.
Give me a second.
Do you remember how we made this system to turn casters into a fucking problem?
Casters are supposed to be a problem.
Okay.
Give me a bunch of D6s ready.
Well, I can make rerolls on attack rolls. Alright, might as well spend a mythic point, try to roll 6 on a d6.
Okay.
Let me check to see if we have any hero points or fortune points in the hopper. Oh yeah, we've got fortune points. Okay, so I could roll a d6 and add a 2. All right, so I want at least a 4, a 1. No, we're getting smacked.
All right.
So that's Ganzorig failing his reflex save, and then Krimlir gets a secondary item.
Krimlir gets the DC for Krimlir is half, or not half, is 2 less.
25. I'll spend a fortune point to have her evade.
25. It's
2 less.
DC
Okay,
is 2 less.
okay, that's good.
So she evades. Okay. All right. 13d6 plus 13.
The irony of this is that at 9th level, Rangers get.
Fuck you! Oh no! 13. 20. 30. 30.
This girl is freaking horrible.
30, 40, 50, 60.
How many hit points does Krimlir have?
Krimlir evaded.
66 damage. Are you a ghost?
No.
So 33 damage.
33 damage minus 20 from our spell is 13 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember it being scary, and then it's like, okay, it's not quite. She hasn't learned how to push her electricity yet. Oh, got me good.
Completely aflame in electricity, but the electricity is still. Yeah, the electricity is still partially ethereal. Okay, and well.
Was Selissa supposed to do a ready to?
She is supposed to ready to interrupt. Maybe she forgot. It was like, oh. Selissa. Selissa is 3d4 plus 3?
Yep.
Here, we'll just use the oldie chat bot. 11 damage. So 36. She is able to make her concentration check through the 11 damage. So 27.
10 plus damage dealt plus level of the spell.
Yeah. Yeah. She was close though. Yeah. The plus 19 concentration helps. All right, and then we could. You are all problems. You made frost.
What's her name gonna use magic missile to smash her?
That's what we try to do.
You blasted her with ice. She quickens the spell, and she ripples with blue energy.
She's protected herself. Not against arrows.
The priest. Flame strikes nothing. The pirate.
Fall into the ground.
The pirate is going and picking up the priest's body and is beginning to try to run away. It looks like the terrain here is very barren rock. Doesn't look like they can get into the ground. He needs to get to someplace a little bit softer. You can't Bugs Bunny through bare rock. Ganzorig.
Well, he's gonna run off with our treasure, so that's. Stop the pirate! He's pirating! He's pirating our loot! But given that
That third square.
the ghost just protected herself against cold, she's half in the other realm. That's pretty much Tyo, take care of the pirate. I'll put in a good word, K-Blue. We're gonna unload on the ghostly shaman.
In the future, it's like Ganzorig thinks Tio's amazing, and everybody else is like, he casts haste. It's nice. Drinks are cool. He makes the worst grilled cheese you've ever seen.
Intensified is 3 actions, right?
It's a 3-action cast.
And its range is much closer than I have. Okay, so
Alright, we're gonna I think use this
130, 60 makes it 70. I don't think it's close enough. Snowball. Damn it.
we're going to do a distant barrage. A swift action, we're going to expend an attack in addition to all other attacks this round. Damage at the attack bypasses all damage reduction. I don't know if that gets by her 50% damage or not.
No.
Add my tier to the attack roll on this one. She's undead. Is the undead. Alright, so this one.
AC 25.
Oh, don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
I roll a 2.
Well, I can't quicken a first level spell yet, eh?
That'd be a fetch circle.
Alright, 36 damage becomes 18.
Okay.
Then we do our rapid shot.
Okay.
She's AC 25.
Yep.
So these are also don't roll 1s. I roll a 1, but not a second one. The other one hits. 17 damage after having.
Okay. User.
Then we've got the haste attack, which hits. And then the secondary attack at a -5 plus 20. We actually have to roll with this one. Roll an 18 on the die. And then the third one is a roll at a -10. So this would be plus 16. 21. That one.
Scares off the rocks.
This is by how much?
AC 25.
4. Okay, well, we'll hold on to that one for a second. I'm just going to roll damage from the first two. (22 plus 22 plus). Ooh.
Yes,
15 plus
Aggressive.
17 divided by 2 is 38 after.
38. Okay. She is heavily wounded.
Okay, we need to roll a 4.
So basically, she's got slightly over 10 hit points left.
Okay, I roll a 5.
Oh.
We burned through 4 mythic points this battle. Ganzorig hits. He does 22. Of course, it's low. Another 5 divided by 2 is round down 13 damage after having.
I have to do math. All right. 122. Give me 1 second. It is. So 3 plus, and then it's 4 more hit points per die. All right, Tyo. The shaman is flickering in and out of existence, but is still there.
Alright, I'll use my determination, which basically allows me to reroll an attack roll
For the natural one.
for the natural 1.
Okay.
Fuck that.
More spells.
So many powers. This was I roll an 11.
Okay. You do more than 8 damage.
Oh, look at 18. 18 plus 22 divided by 2 is 20 damage.
Incorporates.
Oh, kitty! A kitty!
Is there anything I can... or is this a plain...
It's kind of a windswept top of a cliff.
Stop the pirate, you fools! He's getting away with that guy. That guy's got stuff.
The best thing I can do right now is, move in and try to fireball his ass again.
Selissa's go.
Selissa? Selissa is going to... she's going to fly and... Scorching Ray.
Spell attack for Selissa plus 1 from above is 12.
This die is... I'm the DM. I'm going to keep the 2 natural ones in a row die. As we spell critical fumble.
What? Wait, she rolled that?
She rolled this one 2 times and got 1. And then I rolled it again and it got another one.
Shaken for 1d6 rounds.
Stupid.
Why not attack? What is wrong with you?
This is where we learned Selissa is afraid of heights. She gets vertigo. Oh!
Flying sideways.
What?
Alright, Tyo.
Oh, you're not you better stop it there, Blue.
Swimming home.
Yeah, fireball is the best. Is the best thing right now. So we're gonna do another fireball on him.
It evades. It evades.
I know. It's the best thing that I've got right now. Then we'll move closer.
13, D6 plus 13 chain lightning.
5 by 2 saves us.
Divide by 2, yep.
That's gonna be brutal. So I need that staff.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe. Evade. DC's 22.
Okay, he's running away with your body.
Well, he's still trying to run away. I get a move,
Yep.
and then I do a ray of frost.
How?
What's it called?
Quicken?
Yeah.
Okay. So, alright, you fly get super close. Can't trip for the win. Alright, now there's no save on the Ray of Frost, so there's a touch attack.
Yeah.
Because there's no save, I don't think the slow happens.
No.
13. Hit him.
You rolled a 13.
Rolled a 13.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, you touch.
It's 4d3 plus 12.
That's actually really...
Scaling can't.
That's really, really good.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're making a pouty face. That's pretty reasonable.
10, 20, so just 23 damage.
Okay, bloodies the pirate. Ghoul.
Should have fucking done that twice! That's a 4 circle spell, too, to go down and do that.
Okay,
That's awesome DPS, though.
alright. Let's...
It was like a 6, 5, 5, 4. Like, and half, so.
Okay, so it gets 3 moves.
And it's not... Shit, it's not...
Is the ground cold from the cold fireball that ripped off?
It is chilled. Alright. There is a 25% chance that within the 3 moves, there is soft terrain.
Oh, you're gonna roll in your little hole of lies.
My bowl of lies. 45.
Nice.
Okay. So the ghoul ends up running, and it tries to like slam into the ground. It only gets about halfway down, and it begins to like climbing, and it's trying to get away with the.
Oh no, you don't. Goody. Oh, is it Ganzorig's turn again?
Yeah, it's Ganzorig's turn again. Yes.
Yeah, we fly whatever we need to be in the first range increment.
I think he's flying quicker than it. And then a hail of destructive arrows comes down on it.
Perfect.
Does the ghost have to be? How far can the ghost be away from the staff?
Don't know.
Haven't really played with it too much.
We're gonna stick it in a rope trick, and somebody with evasion is
It's to babysit.
is the person that gets to put it into a new rope trick with the old one. AC
Destroy.
28 and nat 20.
Destroy.
Okay.
Oh, they're gonna hear about this, letting our treasure get away.
Ganzorig will land.
Okay.
I'll go dig over there, Crimler.
He's basically not getting off Crimler. She's gonna go dig in the spot where we left the staff. I think Ganzorig's the one that actually brought it here.
We like recreated the mound. Yep. Do you remember what else you need from this?
We have the head the fucking football skull that we made.
Yeah, you need.
It's here.
Yes.
Okay, we'll grab the football.
Grab your football skull. Yeah, your football skull. In addition, while the ghoulish pirates did not have much treasure, the priest had very nice armor, a magical circlet, a magical axe, and some potions upon him, as well as a very nice looking holy symbol of the five-faced god. If somebody wishes to convert.
Yeah, we're
Talking ammo.
Ghoul priest.
Face guys, 5 bullets. Face 1, face 2.
Ganzorig's going to cast a first level spell on himself to cure himself of the 13 wounds, while Crimler is.
Five-faced god worshipping gunfighter with like the 5 shooters.
It's a 5 shooter.
Didn't Mark make that character already?
He did, and I yeah.
And introduced him, and we're like, nah,
Yeah.
this guy's being an asshole. He's a statue, I think, in our list.
my note, the note I got from Mark after that was like, for this guy, could you make the party not hate him? It was like, sometimes it's hard.
Yeah, Ganzorig will pack the staff and the skull away, assuming it's still there.
Yep, the staff and the skull are there. You have the staff. It has 1 charge in it.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even roll. You just decided.
No, it's always had 1 charge. The problem with it is we need to.
You need somebody who can cast a spell of that level.
Yeah, we need an 11th level wizard to.
Now, maybe if you let that ghoul guy chat with him a bit.
Problem for another day with a random NPC during downtime that requires no rolling, just money being spent. We can figure it out.
You can figure it out there.
All right, yeah, we're gathering up the stuff, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Get back to the boat.
Good job, you two, I guess. You didn't interrupt her from her casting, and you didn't get the fucking treasure. I don't know. The captain's gonna hear about this. You tried real hard, but good thing I was here. And Crimler, of course.
Selissa's like hanging on to Cribbler.
Yep.
I don't like heights.
Okay, don't worry.
Slippery, yes.
Snakes go on the ground. Yeah, I know. You're a slithery creature of Grumbar.
Just nodding.
We'll get you used to it. Don't worry.
That's
You'll learn a new spell one day, and it'll be fly, right? Right?
Yes, it'll be fly.
Until then, I can provide it for you. That stuff is quite powerful.
Okay, you could hold on to it if it makes you feel better, but we let the treasure go to people who are successful. Get on. We don't got all day.
You're being an asshole.
How else are you supposed to learn?
But good catch. Your arrows nailed him right in the head.
Tell me one teacher you didn't think was an asshole at one point in time that actually made an effect on you, eh?
You're fair enough. That means you care.
Yeah. I don't know how you slap people underwater though. Your people must have a different way of.
Yeah, it stings still.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I asked.
Our rulers are pointy.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, there's no other treasure here.
No.
Now we're taking off.
You go hunt as many ghouls as you want on the island if you. Okay.
I mean, if we see one.
There's still a guy with that big sword somewhere, right? Hey, how far are we from that cliff? the.
It's too far away.
If you wish to dally with them, there are 3 ghouls that are like you could try to pick off on the way by.
We'll let fucking Tyo throw a fireball at them or something.
Okay.
BC 22.
You kill 3 ghouls.
This is a pretty good battle platform, isn't it?
Ah, Krimnir is very, very effective like this. Thank you, Krimnir.
I wish I had thumbs. Selissa, who's like wrapped in there as tight as she can. Who's like,
Just a little pat on her head. Ganzorig, no fear. He's got the ring of feather falling and his goddess on his side.
All right, you make your way back to the Happy Barnacle, and you leave this place.
Yeah, Sunwoo immediately creates a rope trick. The rope trick will be up by the mast, like on the main deck, and we stick the staff up in the staff and the skull up in the rope trick.
Okay. Find out when there's a problem.
And then we're leaving Bone Rack. We are trying to head to. I'm going to save this map, I think. And
Please.
open the world map. There's that big trench we need to
Yes.
throw her skull into, and hopefully the spirit goes with it. Our early attempt at a funeral.
Which map?
It would be the world map of Raktarak.
So we if we zoom
We're at Bone Rack.
if we zoom it in, we're here. These are the shackles, a bunch of islands and shit in here. We need to get to where?
The Wreck of the Promise, effectively.
Okay.
That hex. That is where the
I think we're gonna avoid the islands. The islands are dangerous and it's probably easier to
it's actually faster sailing going with the Eye of Fathoms.
Fathoms is clockwise. Okay. Yeah, we'll zip around the shackles and then go south.
Okay. If you
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hexes.
9 hexes. What is your speed?
9 times 60. That is about 540. And the speed of the Happy Barnacle is 180. And then our sails mean we travel at, when we're doing overland, our waterborne speed is plus 10% when we're not doing tactical stuff.
Right.
Our masterwork, our silk sails.
So 200.
Okay. So, give me a second. With your previous vessel, you would have taken, it was, I think it's like 4 days, 3 days. Sorry. Oh, well, it was 180, 200 while you're going overland.
10%, so 180 times 1.1
Is almost 200.
is 198. Yeah. Now, I don't know if that's... we have to keep the boat going 24 hours in order to get the 180?
I think you have to be in order to get the 180. I think it's the how much crew are you running, and I think you have enough crew for multiple shifts.
We have enough crew for multiple shifts. We do have skeletal crew that can keep the boat going.
Yep.
And I think this is an urgent mission that we're going to go as fast as we possibly can. So we're running 3 separate crews with a skeleton crew backing up the boat.
Move faster. Wind-wise?
Not that are first level we can cast into the boat, and I don't think there's anything that...
Wind at our back or anything like that?
Yeah, give me a second. Let me look at Jin. Something called tail current.
With 3 shifts, you should make it there in just under 3 full days. Unless you add something more on top.
Oh my god. The website with the links. No, they're so short. They're so short. I don't have anything that is like control weather.
Okay.
Tranquil water. 1 minute per level. That's not good. Buoyancy would fuck the ship up. Aquatic cavalry? Give me a second.
That was the hippogriff skull.
Yeah, they last for hours. So we could summon 3 hippocampus.
Hippocampus.
They pull us along?
Hippocampi move at 60 swim.
Slower in your boat.
Oh, our boat fucking goes super fast.
Yeah.
Like 180 speed at full fucking...
Yeah, you're fucking...
like fly spells can't keep up to it, basically.
Right. So, if you have good weather, it will take 3 days.
Yeah, we can go 3 hexes in a day.
Right.
That's at 8 hour. That's at 8 hour travel.
Yes.
So if we did 24-hour travel, we're doing a ridiculous number of hexes per day.
Yes.
Okay, that's how we're getting that far. Man, 180. That means like a boat full tilt you can't keep up with in tactical combat.
No.
Don't leave the ship.
It's fucking gone.
Yeah, but that's at full tilt. That's
at full tilt. So.
shit.
Alright, Ahmed,
Ramming something at that speed.
give me 2
Does that math? Boom. 180 miles per day divided by 8 means we're traveling at 22 miles an hour.
A normal boat would be like a rate. That's in racing boat speeds. Normal boats are like 14 knots, 9 knots. That's
Okay.
normal.
Okay, so the math still is...
The math is still
Okay.
solid.
180 at 8 hours. It's not 180 over a 24-hour period.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, the hippocampi, I guess, won't help. They're too slow.
Yeah.
They would anchor. All right, so we don't have any spells that can actually help Ahmed. At least Jin doesn't.
Nope. Boat good unit as long as you have good wind.
I mean, buoyancy could help, but it would make our boat super rocky. I don't think you could affect. No, it's too small of a spell, too small of an area.
So if you run full shifts,
Yep.
if you basically run your ship flat out, and the weather holds, and you sail well, it's like 1 day to get there.
Just a whole 20 foot, just fucking booking it.
Yes, which would be like the sailing races.
7, 8, We're doing it. We're doing it.
Okay.
And we have read weather, so we'll know to slow down if there's non-magical bad weather on the rise.
I rolled the your weather check. It was a 6. It is a lovely daily sailing day.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Hands on deck.
All right.
Ghost coming anytime. We're gonna fucking hurry up.
Yeah, there's just this panic and this dangling rope of doom.
Okay, I need you to split your crew across the 3 shifts.
Okay, I'll save the map here.
If anybody works more than 1 shift, they're fatigued.
Okay, I got a character per shift. 3 guys. Crews, we have 3 different crews, so it just depends how we split the other guys up. During the night, what's his name? Ty and Sodak, because they have dark vision, or no light and dark.
Happy Barnacle. Alright. Who's on day shift? Balmaris. And Jin, which means that the
snake folk.
Where are they? This looks like an older map. No, the reef claw's in there. Okay. Oh, right, because we fixed the map and then deleted it, and then
Didn't work for me. No.
yeah. So this is shift 1. Ahmed, help me start moving the tokens. Midnight shift is Ogozu and
Barnacle.
Grimsby can aid. I don't know if you wanted him to lead in his current state.
He's
acting weird.
He's just being really nice to everybody.
So this is 1, right?
That's fine. He could actually be up.
Grimsby is super helpful.
He could be up the entire time. So,
Yes.
I'm gonna put off
Grimsby.
guys that are.
Grimsby's super helpful, and he's being like remorseful about things that he's done.
Yep.
In a way he wasn't previously.
Okay, so this is going to be 3. Oh, you got them? Here, I got these guys.
We'll give the assholes the night shift.
Why do I have to be out here at night? This is short stone. Shut up and do it.
least knowledgeable crew. Should we put them with the captain?
Well, I'll move the deep sea horror away from the ship. Doesn't just to be hanging out there.
Ink bait.
Sunwoo is not on a shift. He is crafting.
Lear. We'll go with these guys because there's nobody major going with them.
All right, where's no Sunwoo's crafting?
Oh, crafting. Okay. I think we need Sodak. Sodak's gonna help with the sailing, unless we need him to craft.
Nope, he's fine. We don't have enough money for. We ran out of money for Sodak's craft.
Okay, so we'll go here.
Captain's on the first shift. First shift.
Captain would be first shift. Yep.
They're the least useful, least knowledgeable with sailing.
I don't know about that.
They're the newest crew. Shit, that one doesn't know how to swim.
Maybe.
My job is to be in the boat, not in the water.
I put them at the beginning. I put them at the top because they're all sun worshippers, so they're all on deck, fucking praying to Monitor and.
There is Sodak. Ty is here. Where's Banta? Banta's.
Oh, so Ty's at night. Banta's.
Banta, no. Since the captain's here, Banta will go down.
Yeah, let's stick him second shift.
Sodak will go up.
Sodak will go up. Okay. Where do you want Krimlir and Ganzorig?
Well, they're not going to be able to do anything at night. So either they're here or here.
Yep.
We've got ranged somewhat. So let's take them down here. Now we have ranged in the afternoon.
Alright, Lee will go ranged at night.
Okay. Who do we have? What's this?
We have spellcaster at night. Some spellcasting during the day.
We need to list it during the day, like afternoon.
Let me check Selissa's.
Any casters in the evening?
She
Yeah.
has dark vision. Let's stick her at night.
Okay, we have we have enough casters in the morning, so we can put Sebastian with. Yep.
Cool.
Fighters. We can put
Rose will be with his crew.
Black Dog.
Yeah, Black Dog could fight with his crew.
And then
We have an Adam guy in each. Daedalus doesn't have. Daedalus has dark vision, right? Oh well, Grimsby's all 3 shifts.
doesn't sleep.
And he didn't cast any spells, so.
Where are we sticking Corinne?
Corinne in the north, top.
Corinne of the North!
Some good, like a serious melee up there.
Okay.
Melee Bruiser up at the top. Although Belmars, Jinshur are both pretty melee bruisery if they want to be. That's pretty balanced. Although, if you show up for night shift, like if you show up at this shift, you're dead. You show up at this shift, you're dead. You show up at this, you're dead. Just don't attack our boat. That's and you died.
And so there's 3 shifts have people who know how to sail, who have ranged, who have melee, who have magic.
Yep.
This is pretty.
I like it. Thanks, Owen.
Yeah.
All right. First shift.
Yeah.
Dolphins are spotted as you're sailing.
Fuck off! We have time.
Dolphins are spotted.
So that's like.
And the cannons. I mean, we don't stop for them.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Okay. There's some dolphins that are swimming extraordinarily quickly. That are sort of keeping up with you. They pace with you for a couple of minutes.
Yep.
Just ignore them. Eventually, they basically sail past.
So that's like, no, they're coming right for us. Come.
Yeah, we have guns at the ready and that sort of thing. Could we? They might understand banners, right? Like messaging. So we'll.
Emergency. We're busy right now.
Jin will look to the captain to see if he wants any messages sent.
We're on urgent business. We're not stopping.
Okay.
Business is urgent. The people who are there.
Want us to signal?
This.
Want us to signal to the dolphins that we're on urgent business and that we've already entreated with the jellyfish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically it.
We already talked to jellyfish. Urgent business. We are.
No one dead. Fuck off.
We're disposing of an evil. Stay away.
Okay.
Want me to check maybe?
Okay. For who's leading it?
Jin.
Okay. Perfect.
Rose is not.
Yeah. Rose is not part of this shift.
Can I guidance myself?
You're allowed to you can pray before doing a thing.
We scale guidance or not?
We should.
I think that makes sense because it's a useless spell. Like you can add a +1.
So 1 for 3.
Sure.
It's a plus 22 then. I get a 12, so a 34.
Okay.
+1 from above.
Plus 1 from above diplomacy.
Better than you.
Status than you.
Hey, there's some off the side of the ship. They peel off.
They're laughing at us, Captain.
Domharst just pushes your gun down like.
Okay. Second shift.
Sebastian acts like the captain on second shift.
Ganzorig, your eyes are really good. This shift starts just as the sun is setting and becomes the dark of night, or transitions into night, and then the last shift goes between night and then dawn. On the distance, you could see some fire on the horizon line.
Like from a boat or from... Okay, we'll get out our spyglass and we'll make our senses cute.
Okay. Well, what look at that cute goose.
You can't even keep up with this ship. Do you have haste?
He could run to keep up for a short period.
No, we climb the crow's nest, take out our spyglass, cast our plus 20 enhancement bonus perception check. We're going to have a look at the fucking fire.
An interesting strategy is to have Ty with you, hasting for short bursts.
Oh, we're not leaving the boat.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
like that's
Yet. But yeah, you're right. At full clip, we'd have a hard time getting back on the boat. That's where we need dimension doors and teleports.
What's his name has dimension door?
Okay. There are two vessels that you can see.
Okay.
They're at a distance about a mile away. They're obviously hooked together, and one of them's on fire. There's some sort of battle going on.
How big are the vessels? The vessels?
The vessels. There's a 70-foot ship that is being attacked by a larger 90-foot ship.
Damn.
And do we see any colors?
Yes, one of them is flying definitely a pirate. It actually looks like they might be two different pirate groups that are having a fisticuffs.
Is that allowed?
You're not in the shackles right now.
The pirate code only lasts in the shackles?
Well, so the pirate code is... No, the pirate code doesn't only last in the shackles, but there's pirates that are not affiliated with the...
Oh, okay. There could be non-101...
Right. Yes, non-101 free captain.
Can Ganzorig make a sailor check to see if he knows who these vessels are?
Professional sailor.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a roll.
I mean, everyone's been putting ranks in this ship. Because knowing how to pilot your boat and make the boat go on a boat campaign
Is useful.
not bad. 32.
32. Okay, you've... one of these vessels is called the Famished Main. The other vessel is called the Vorsfang. One is a kobold ship.
Huh.
The Vorsfang. They are not aligned with the Free Pirates. And the Famished Main seems to be getting its fucking ass kicked. I think I've got the tokens on the wrong ships. I got them in the wrong order. So, I'll move the tokens.
Which map?
Happy Barnacle to the left.
Oh, okay.
And this is affiliated with a Captain McGregor, is what the other pirates are. The Famished.
Oh, Captain, are we obliged to help out 101? The humans are getting their ass bit.
The humans are getting their ass like just mobbed by kobolds.
Are we required to help out?
It's the neighborly thing to do. But he's asleep, so he's not. He's asleep. He's not
asking Sebastian what the code requires.
Yeah. So it would be considered. Are you required to? No. Not like. Is it a good thing to do? Typically.
I mean, we might as well try to make friends. What do you think, Ahmed? You want to help out the pirates?
Kobold ship is big.
I mean, I'm Marty's itching to check out to do the can.
All right, let's do it. And then just ram him from the back. Boom! Full speed.
We we either go broadside for fucking unloading the cannon.
All right, let's do broadside.